What's up, survivors, and welcome back. I'm Vallord, and today we're playing episode 2 of Among Trees. If I remember correctly, last time we had some encounters with a bear. We made some good extensions on the cabin here. And I believe we have the attic. So, more exploring, resource collecting, and maybe we will learn how to get some more tools and take down that nasty bear. Alright, let's jump in. So yeah, today I was looking at like 72-hour kits and stuff like that, and just with everything going on in the world today, it's nuts out there, guys. It's freaking crazy. People are nuts. Everything's nuts. Anyway, yeah, so looking at like a 72-hour kit, some people call it a bug out bag. Basically a list of supplies that if you had to survive for 72 hours, it would go in this bag or box or however you want to build it. Look at that, I am starving. So, yeah, let's eat some soup. So I was looking at that and getting all those different things put together and just being prepared for if anything happens, but hopefully I'll never need to use it, as well as hopefully all of you guys will stay safe out there, but rather be prepared than sorry. Alright, let's rest up here. Check our stock on different things. See what we have, see what we need. Look guys, we made it to day 5. Woohoo. Okay. Food was in this chest. We have an axe. We're chopping down trees, that's right. We can chop down some trees. Cloth nails, rope. Some of these fiddlesticks. What are these actually? I don't remember. Oh yeah, fiddlehead fern. Lots of sticks, moss, twigs. We'll probably need a lot of fir planks, and then we have our driftwood. So the sewing room, we need glue, so we need to figure out how to make glue. We need to get some dog bane, and then we need a ton of fir planks, just for everything that we have going on. So let's look, what do we need for this one? 24, 3 metal plates. I think we saw metal plates, and then glue, and these ones are more dog bane, so I think there's 6 upstairs, so that's 18 total. Some hoof fungus, which we'll need to get more of. I think did we cook all of our hoof fungus? And then our fir planks. So the brewing room, greenhouse is probably, yes, I'd love to build the greenhouse. So let's go get some metal planks, some fir planks, and some glue. Is there anything in here that, no, this is the kitchen. Anything in the crafting room that teaches us or shows us about? Hey, look, glue. Alright, lark resin, lime mineral. Okay, so that's what I think was in that cave before we died, was the lime mineral. So we'll need to find a pickaxe, which is locked. I'm assuming that we will need to get... oh, what's it called? Blueprint. That's what it's called. Should we build a fishing rod? Yeah, let's build a fishing rod. Fishing rods are cool, yeah? So we need some sticks. Some cloth. And 2 of those. Oops, I keep clicking the wrong buttons. Fishing rod. Oh, we need 5 or 6 sticks. We have 5. Oops. No. Bada bing, bada bang. Craft the item. Okay, cool. Find a lake, equip fishing rod, and start fishing. Look at the ripples on the water to find good fishing spots. Awesome. Alright, let's look at this. We'll equip it into... Okay, so it's already in slot 3. We're gonna spot in a lake to begin fishing. Okay. Let's grab some food here. Grab that one. Kind of a medium all around as well. Alright, lake is that way. So let's go do some fishing before we go collect all these things. We'll definitely need to find that resin as well. And I'm curious if the resin will be found while tapping, like building tree taps and actually tapping a tree. Oh, and we do need to collect all this hoof fungus that we find. So it is definitely lake, so this is not a river fishing rod. Get some dotty mushrooms as well. So in some other games, thinking about hydration, is it the Stranded Deep, I think is what it's called. And basically in that game, I was actually quite surprised at how, like, realistic the game tries to be, while at the same time, like, being a game. And, sorry, I'm just seeing if this... Okay, no, you can't collect that. I'd be surprised if you could anyway. So I'm surprised at how realistic that game can be, while yet being a game. And so in that, there's a water distiller, I think is what it's called, that basically you collect water through water vapor. Oh look, there's a fish, I think. 3. So the way they do it out there, so let me get back to the story. Okay, so it is like real fishing-ish. Oh, you see that little fish? Okay. Gotta catch. Reel by holding. Okay, hold your rod in the position that the opposite direction as the fish is heading to keep the steady line of tension. If the line tension is too high, the line will break. If the tension is too loose, the fish might stay off the hook. Okay, so we gotta keep it in this happy medium right there. And so we gotta, if the fish is pulling left, we gotta pull right. If it's pulling right, we gotta pull left, while holding the reel. Oops. Yep, so it all of a sudden shot from 0 to 1. Or 0 to 100. Oh, okay. Okay, so we kind of use the pulling. Oh, whoops. I should have released it. Okay, so it's a balance of reeling and pulling left and right is what this is. Oh, and I'm hungry. I'm gonna pull that out and eat some food. That's interesting. So this was like half full, which I'm assuming would heal half my hunger, but it didn't. So I wonder, like if this, fairly sure this would fill me the rest of the way up. But that, yeah, that's interesting. Alright, fish on. Nope. I actually don't want to cast it out that far because I don't want to reel it in that far. Hey, hey, hey! Woohoo! Look at that, guys. We caught our first fish. We got bleak fish and some fish bones. Alright. Let's see if we can catch one more. So you reel. Okay, so it's decently easy once you get the few. Another fillet and waltz bleaked skin. Interesting. A clever sword can work anything, even the shiny fish skin. Okay, so sewing's gonna be good. And obviously we get some meat here. Let's fish a little bit more. Fill up our inventory, head back, drop our inventory off, and then we'll go collect those resources that we need. Perfect. Oh, fishy fishies, where are you? Oh. It's like, I'll just cast and see what comes in. And then he jumped right as I cast. Oh, fish on. Oh, that was easy. So, as a part of Boy Scouts, we would go fishing and quite often, and one of our leaders that we had would go catfishing a lot. And if any of you have ever been catfishing before, you'd understand how hard it is, especially for your first time. They are big fish that pull extremely hard. Many times you have a high risk of breaking your line. In some cases, if your pole isn't strong enough too, you'll even break your pole. And so we're out in the shallows of the lake nearby, and so I cast it out, and I get a fish on, or get a fish on the hook, and and the rule number one with fishing catfish, or in fishing in general, at least, is what they taught us, was anytime you catch a fish, you say fish on. And so so we cast the pole out there, I get a fish on, and as I start reeling it in, the reel breaks off the pole. And so I'm just holding like that small part where my left hand in the game is. So this part is the reel, but in that case the reel sat on top of the pole, and so it breaks off, and so in my right hand I'm holding the edge of the reel, and my left hand I'm trying to crank this fish in, and it's like taking all my strength to get this thing in. And so it was quite the experience. Oops, I need to reel it in. It was quite the experience catching my first catfish with basically without a pole. My pole is just kind of sitting there, but it was a lot of fun. And so we ended up cutting them up, and then or covering them in tons of batter, and then deep frying them, and they turned out kind of like a chicken nuggets basically, but it was catfish nuggets. It was actually super yummy. Way better than you'd expect, especially for a trash fish. And so, anyway, that was this brings back good memories, fishing out here in this peaceful, serene, gorgeous sunset lake. Like, this is just awesome. I mean, I'd done some fishing too, and so I think it was previous to the catfishing. the first time, like, I really, like, because growing up was like, cool, fishing, you literally stand there waiting around forever and then you get a reel and a fish. Big whoop. Is I was up high up in the mountains, and they're, oh, I'm starving. Do we have, we do not. Oh, we do. Okay. So that did heal us all the way, or feed us all the way. Interesting. So, anyway, we typically do a week-long camp with our family, and all growing up, and every summer. And so we head up to this lake, and our family friends who are up there with us lets me borrow their pole. And I mean, I'm probably like 13, 14 years old or something like that. And so I cast it out. He kind of shows me the basics. Basically, oops, he's gonna get off the hook. Shows me the basics. Okay, you'll basically, this is how the pole works, how to release your reel, and so as you toss your lure and bobber and everything out there, it'll release the line so you can cast it out there. And then you wanna exactly kind of like this game is, you wanna pull the line in, reel the line in quick enough to where if you stop, your line will get caught on oh, did I get him? Pike perch. Oh, cool. I got some pike. So that way your lure and everything doesn't get stuck at the bottom of the lake, and then if it gets stuck, you either have to cut your line and you lose your lure. And some of those lures are expensive. Like, it's nuts how you'd think this tiny little thing would hardly cost anything, but it's surprising how expensive some of these things can be. And so, but at the same time, if you reel it in too fast, basically the fish will be scared away, and you won't catch anything. And so he's giving me all these pointers and stuff, and so I throw it out there, and it's, oh, I was surprised he didn't get off the hook on that one. And so I cast it out there, reel it in, nothing, 1 or 2 times, and then, like, all of a sudden, every single time I cast it out there, it's like, I'm just bringing them in. I think I caught like 12 or 13 fish in the few hours that I was out there. And it was fun. Like I said, before I was like, oh yeah, fishing, big whoop. But like, when you're actually like reeling them in and having to fight, and like, if you reel them in too quickly too, you can actually tear the hook out of their mouth, or like, or again, break the line, break your rod, have your reel bust off your rod. And so during that, my mom was up 4-wheeling out over on some trails and stuff like that. And so when she comes back, she's like, oh, awesome, how's fishing? How's it going? And I'm super excited, telling her all about it. And she's like, oh, cool, show me how to do it. And I was like, okay, cool. And so I cast it out there. I was like, okay, cool, this is how you cast it, things like that. And you wanna reel it in just gentle enough where where you're not too fast, you're not too slow, but then the way you tell you got a bite is actually the vibration is extremely sensitive through the line all the way down the pole into your hand, and so there's gentle tugging if you have a bite. And so I'm literally explaining that to her, like, this is how you can tell you have a bite, if you have gentle tugging and stuff. And I was like, wait a sec, I think I have a bite. And so as I'm showing my mom how to fish, this first time I reel in a fish, and so I was like, well, there's your proof that that it actually works. And so, again, lots of fun memories out here in the lake. Oh, that's one thing we should look at. I don't know. Cool. Okay, cool. We'll discard the fish. So I don't know if these mountains have a name, or this lake, or the river, or the bear, even though we're gonna kill him. Yeah, so we should think of a name for these places. We'll give it a episode or two. We'll think of some ideas. Fish Lake, I mean there's a fish lake nearby, but I don't really like Fish Lake. I want to think of something cool and serene that matches the atmosphere. Oh, don't. Yeah, I'm freezing and I'm cold and I think my front door is... guys, did I walked around to the wrong side, didn't I? Okay, cool. Let's throw our yummy fish in there. And might as well throw these in there. I'm gonna fall on my face. Let's go ahead and save real quick. Drop these last things off before we fall on our face. I'm gonna throw these up in here. Yeah, something that matches the atmosphere. I mean, right now with like, it almost feels like being on an alien world, and so like, thinking of some different like, cosmic names as it were, planetary systems or galaxies like Andromeda Lake, but I think that's overused. I don't like that name. I'm kind of hungry. Let's see what there is to eat. Full belly, we want a half belly. We'll take that. And I think what we should do is specialize and not have general, because make more food. Let's go cook these. We need some sticks upstairs. Galaxy Lake. No. The mountain range. What forest should this be? Endor, just kidding, no. Hopefully I don't get a copyright infringement saying that. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Survivalists? Food Lake? Terrible name. Yeah, we're out of sticks, so this might be our last meal. Some yummy fish stew! Throw that in there, we'll keep that. Let's go ahead and leave this in here for now. We'll need some... We wanted the greenhouse first, right? Metal plate and glue. Glue took a whole bunch of that stuff. So let's go find some mudslides to get those plates. Actually, let's see what it would take to craft a metal plate. Bolts and pipes. So bolts and pipes. Is there anything that we can do to craft a pipe? Nope. Oh, we can make some sewing thread. Dog's bane stem. Interesting. Okay. So lake is that way. We've gone that way. We've gone somewhat this way. Oh, the bear's that way. Actually, the cave. Let's go find the cave real quick. Right? The bear's this way? Pretty sure. Misty forest. I mean, it is kind of misty. Oh. Hey guys, the lake's this way, not that way. The river's that way, then you follow the lake down this way, but the lake's right there. Oh, there's that. Let's go see. I can't remember if we got everything off the top of that hill yet or not. Let's go grab that if we haven't. Oh, and keep an eye out for fungus. Hoof fungus. Get some dotty mushrooms, poison ourselves, shall we? Guess we definitely need some of these. Yellow ash leaves. There you are, you hoof. Beetroots. I'm sure we're going to be growing a lot of beets. Oh yeah, I just forgot I totally stopped talking about the distillery. Water distiller, not distillery. Two slightly different things. So, yeah, in that other game, essentially the way you build it is you have a tarp above a tarp with a weight in the center, so it creates a pinnacle point, or a center point over a container that basically is your water collector. And this is all kind of sitting on a framework to hold the tarp and the bowl and dish and all that stuff up. And then below that in the game, it's really interesting because Stranded Deep is, and your plane crashes in these islands, and so you're literally surrounded by salt water. But with building the water distiller is you take palm fronds or other vegetation and you set it underneath the plastic sheet with the bowl under it. And so you have the plastic sheet, the bowl, and then underneath all of that on the ground are your vegetation and greenery. And so I was sitting there thinking about it, why that setup anyway? Even if there was no water around, why would you do that? And so from what I can guess, or what I thinking through it, is essentially, oh, there's bees close, I don't want to disturb those. I don't know, should we go get stung? We have a medical kit. Do I want to use the medical kit? Not really. Is the greenery, oh, inventory is full, gives off basically water vapor, as it creates humidity surrounding the greenery, and as the temperature changes, the humidity is condensed onto that plastic sheet, which then, once you have enough condensation on the plastic sheet, having that weight in the center of the plastic sheet brings all the condensation to a focal point, dripping your condensate, I think is the proper term, into your container. And so anyway, it was kind of a cool design or idea of building a makeshift water distiller. I think I'm using the term distiller right. I believe it's a distiller. Other ways to get water, obviously boiling it. We talked about, actually it was in another series talking about snow. Is if you have snow and you're trying to basically melt it through boiling it, or melt it near a hot fire, if you are not... Ooh, Lark Tree's map hint found, which is exactly what we need for the that lark sap. Oh no, train of thought, come back. Okay, cool, so we found another place. So yeah, if you're trying to melt the snow, if you are melting it in a small container without a lid, like over a fire per se, is the heat will actually cause... We do need those bolts. Do we have anything we can... Are we hungry? Yeah, we're gonna eat this. As the snow melts, it'll actually evaporate. Awesome. Pick! There we go, guys! Hey, we got it! We can go build that now. Every time I tried getting to the point of this thing, I just can't think. I keep stop talking. Okay. It'll evaporate, so then you'll end up with no water in your container. And so anytime you have snow and you're trying to melt it over a fire or a rather hot source, be sure to cover it with a lid of some sort. Preferably a non-flammable or a heat-resistant lid, if possible. Just recommend that, FYI. So yeah, that's another way to get water through snow. Okay, stovepipes. Let's focus on getting stuff here. So that's nice that there's actually quite a bit of resources here that I don't have room for. It's kind of the biggest frustration. And I think, according to at least the UI, like I said, I think we can add more backpacks. Or, oh, we could probably make larger backpacks. Rather than 12 slots, it'll be more. Okay, since our inventory's full, I don't want to explore much further. Let's go ahead and run on back. Drop our inventory, and then actually probably come right back here and finish collecting all this. Might as well grab what I can that I missed before. Yeah, sticks. Sticks are going to be handy dandy, especially when it comes to cooking and fire building. I don't know. You only live once, right? So I can get close without hurting them, but it doesn't give me any, or I can get close without getting hurt. But it doesn't give me any options for harvesting honey or anything, even though that looked more like a wasp hive to me, rather than a paper wasp hive, rather than a honeybee. Though, it could just be a different species of honeybee. Dude, I just can't get over how gorgeous this game is. Like, the eagles up in the sky, like, it's just beautiful. Even though, I mean, we may end up needing to hunt those birdies. Eagles or hawks would... Oh yeah, did you see that big one just come down? Where was he going? Yeah, right there, see him? Our front door should be right there, on this side. Oh look, there's stump moss right there. Let's see if we oriented ourselves correctly. Yay, yep, I was right. I wonder where that bird went. Mushrooms and vegetation is upstairs as food. So the plates are bolts and... what again? Bolts and pipes? Yeah, bolts and pipes to make one plate. And the way to get bolts is through... oh yeah. Steel pipe. So if we use a steel pipe, essentially we'll have one less steel pipe than what we need. So we need to definitely go back and get the rest of those items. Reinforced plank. Modified stronger plank. Oh, tools, yeah. Yes, we can get a lockpick. Okay, I think we're definitely gonna get a lockpick. Oh, and a map too. Oh, I totally read that wrong, guys. I thought it said a pick, like to go mining. I thought it meant that kind of a pick, but it was... I probably skipped the first part of the whole thing. In the whole, like, lock pick part. Yeah, okay. Well, let's grab some nails, right? I'm assuming. Yeah. Yep, 2 nails. Sorry, door. You're gonna have to wear metal plates. If we can find the nails. Uh-oh. It's 2. I think I needed 4. Oh, that's a kitchen. Nope, 2. Okay, perfect. Okay, so yeah, when we go back, we can definitely now get what we need. We can go and unpick all those different things up there. Yeah, we'll keep the food because we'll definitely need to eat it here soon. Friendly reminder for to hydrate. And my stomach is going to remind me to eat. Alright. Save progress, because, yeah, most definitely want to save. Alright, so the lake is that way. Off to containers. Let's go bust open a whole bunch of locked containers, shall we? Collect all those other resources, too. Maybe we'll get a pickaxe. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna pick up this. Okay. That's it, I swear. I won't pick up anything else. I'll just stare at the ground. What other kind of fun stories or... oh, dang it. Do you guys have? I mean, how many of you gone camping? What kind of things do you enjoy doing? Are you outdoorsy? Are you not outdoorsy? What don't you like about the outdoors? Leave a comment. Let's start a conversation. Actually, I do thoroughly enjoy fishing in this game. I think, let's see, out of every fishing mechanic in the variety of games I've played, I can think of 2. This one is by far my favorite. Actually 3. I can think of 3. You have the Minecraft fishing, which is okay. It's a whole lot of waiting and not a whole lot of return, in the sense of oh, totally blew past these guys. Cool. Oh, sweet. Okay, good. They're not like Skyrim's lockpicking where they break. so we are now full. So yeah, Minecraft, when you're fishing, you just throw a line, or even just drop a line or whatever. Wait for some bubble trail to come and pull it underneath the water, and then you click and you catch fish. I mean, it's a pretty decent mechanic. The next one is raft. Raft is you click and hold, cast a line out there. Wait a few seconds until it says click left button. You click left button, and yeah, you catch fish. You literally, there's nothing involved besides click to cast, click to catch. I mean, it's nice because that game, you're, especially in the beginning, are dying for some food. Okay, we have this lake down here, but I remember walking towards it, but then, oh, I think we took a right. Because we saw the box out of the corner of our eye, and we ran more right towards it. I thought. I could be mistaken, folks. So yeah, it's okay. Not fun fishing and raft. Just more out of necessity. So nearby here, I'm trying to find the landmark token structure collapse. Sorry, that rock I thought might have been a crate or something. The third game, Stardew Valley. And that one I will probably forever remember because my awesome wife cannot, for the life of her, on Xbox, fish in that game. Because the way it works is you click and hold to cast. You basically have your power-up bar. So you power it up, throw it out there, and then you wait until you catch, like it'll say catch or something like that, and you click, and then it opens up your catch menu. And essentially, in the catch menu, you have this green bar that as you click and hold. Oh, inventory's full. Oh, I remember that, because we're walking this way. And then did we get distracted? Or is this a different mushroom that I'm thinking of? So yeah, you click and hold, and this green little bar on the left slides up and down a larger bar with an icon of a fish in it. Hi, Link. I'm actually pretty excited to get the tent so we can go camping in our woods. And the goal of it is essentially you have to click. As you click and hold, like I said, the green bar goes up in this larger bar. But as you stop clicking, the green bar just drops down, moves back down to the bottom. And so you have to kind of click and hold, click, and kind of just do a whole bunch of sporadic random clicking to keep the green bar over this fish icon, and which the fish icon moves up and down this other bar. And so you have to click and hold to go up, and then release it, and then click some like 14 times to keep it steady. And oh, this is pretty. And yeah, I mean, it's okay, but like, it's kind of cool because you can literally have like a fight with the fish in the sense of, is this what we think it is? Yeah, I don't have a map or anything. Do we think this is the resin tree? Ooh, what's that shiny over there? Pickaxe. Okay, that says pickaxe. Okay, so, okay. Awesome. That's what we wanted. Hopefully no bears will show up, or we're screwed. I'm gonna chop one down and see what it does. kind of cool, yeah, in Stardew Valley, you're fighting with the fish. The fish will go up. Hey, hey, hey! Are we on hunger? What to get rid of, what to get rid of. I think I have more of these I can find. Alright, I'll have to come back for these planks. I don't want to chop down these trees. Yeah, fight with the fish, up and down with it. So, it's decent. But this one is cool. I mean, you don't have to, like, power up to cast or anything, which I'm not mad about at all. Like, it can be kind of annoying to try and power it up. It's like, because obviously, like, sometimes your fish is literally right at your feet, and you just need to drop your lure in there, and you're good. But other times, your fish is pretty far, and so once you cast it, then you hook a fish. It matters about, like, the true fishing technique of your lure speed and your reeling speed and your tension and things like that. And so anyway, long story, roundabout story short, I like the mechanic of fishing in this game. It makes me want to go back and fish more. Oh, only have 5. The more you look, the more steppe moss you find. Oh, whoops. Poor character's probably freaking out. Running me ragged. Just listen, just the ambience. The rain and the river, the birds and the wind, the music, and the bees. That sun breaks through the clouds. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's okay, body. It's okay. We're fasting, right? That's what you call it when you don't have any food. I mean, I do have food, but I just don't want to eat it. Alright, let's go unload everything. Let my guy starve a little bit more. I mean, it's not like we'll die or anything. I don't think. Interesting. Oops. So we can do material items in here. Or no, we'll do material items in there. Vegetation in here. Awesome. Okay, let's save that. What do we need for a pickaxe? Oh, lovely. Why do we need, oh, beeswax? What, to wax the metal shaft? Great. Cooking pot to cook over the fire, I'm assuming. Watering can. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. They're awesome. Yep, we're definitely gonna go get some planks and sticks. Alright. Wait. Did the trees grow back? I swear we chopped up all these trees right here. Am I on drugs? Oh, wrong tree. Sorry, trees. No, these are all the wrong trees. That's the right tree. No, wrong tree. Wait, what? What? Was I just missing those? Apparently, I was just missing those other trees. Just don't fall on my house. Oh yeah, they fall through rocks. Which means there you go. Hopefully this falls to the right. Woo! Boy, were we wrong, weren't we? I mean, that makes sense, because I was chopping it this way, which means it was chopping from there, which makes sense. You just learn from your mistakes, right? So if we chop it this way, if it chops like normal, should go fall down right here. Fall right on top of my head. Yep, I don't think there's any, I think they're just falling around in direction. Excited. I mean, I know I need these for, like, expanding the house, but come on, like, those things are awesome. Those statues. I was never that good of a carver. Did some carving here and there with pocket knives and stuff like that, but no wood sculpting. But I have done some different woodworking and things like that, and it's rather quite enjoyable when you have the right tools. When you have the wrong tools, not so much. But being able to take like raw wood or different kinds of wood and piece them together into a creation is a lot of fun. Alright, I think my guy is getting kind of tired. I should probably give him a break here. We got some good sticks and wood. We're gonna go, before we go to bed, do you want the stag or the bear? Or something else? Let's do the stag. I'm curious how big it is, if it's tiny or if it's large. Can you rotate it? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes. there. That's awesome. Alright, let's go to bed. Alright. I'll be right back. Alright. Let's get some food in our bellies. Let's get some food in our inventory. Yeah, we'll eat you. Yummy, yummy. Okay. So. Pickaxe. We don't have supplies for a pickaxe, but we do have 17 sticks. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and add all these into here. Do we want to put wood? Yeah, let's put wood in its own. Yeah. Vegetation one, wood in the other. Except for beets. I don't know why beets go in here, but beets go in here. Do we want to make thread for sewing? I don't. I wonder if we make something. I wonder if there's like a behind the scenes crafting tree where basically if you craft, like if you make rope, it'll open up glue, and glue opens up stuck. I mean, I'm just making stuff up, but still, you get the gist. You picking up what I'm laying down? So if we make sewing, maybe we'll be able to craft something else. I don't know. Sewing thread. Okay. Nah. Decorations. Nope. No. It did not. Oh well. Now we know. We will need it though eventually. I am sure of that. Alright, let's go, let's get some food first. Because heaven knows... It's a survival game. You need food, right? Alright, where was the lake? It was kind of this way. And then, yeah, we're gonna... It was funny because we came back down the day before this one, and we saw that structure where I was trying to get up in the ridge there, and so I was like, oh well, yeah, like that right there. But I think that is the one that we've already cleared out. I guess there was that other structure in the opposite direction. But I want to find... Did we find the second area? I don't know if we found that second area or not. I think if we did, though, I don't think we were able to grab everything. Let's see, Mr. Rabbit. We'll double check this area and then we'll keep moving. I think it's kind of in that direction, that second area. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. So there's... Oh, I wonder, did we already... Yeah, we already looted these. Okay, cool. Will we be able to pull everything out of this one? No. Pull anything out of this one. Oops, wrong buttons. We'll leave the swampy moss. Leave the mushrooms. We're going for hardware. and I guess sticks, yeah. Right, sticks, yeah. I guess we do need that fungus, don't we? Alright, keep your eyes peeled, survivors. There's kind of a land muddy kind of look here. So I remember we were kind of in this meadow previously, but I don't remember it being near where we wanted to go. And if we head over there, there's the lake. I think go down there. Oh, did we find that second one past this lake? Or the third one, I guess, in this direction? Guys, you gotta remember for me. Actually, we might, yeah. I think investing in a map would be vital. Yeah, I mean, no, I'm not picking you up. I mean, it's interesting because like a lot of games have built-in like press M or whatever, open up your menu, go to the map, and it gives you a map automatically. And so I like, there it is. I like that this game provides options for maps, but makes you craft them, similar to the basic Minecraft. Hey, hey, hey! I got nails and a map hint. Lime material. Cool. Craft a map to view the hint. No. Don't tempt me, you berries. Should make sure I didn't leave, like, pipes and stuff and wire laying in the grass. Awesome. Got it. Doing good. Sick. Okay, cool. We will keep... Yes, we'll keep the seeds, because we did get rid of one already, so I can't afford to get rid of that. We'll keep the planks here. I think, I mean, now that we have an axe, planks are decently easy enough to find. Because you just chop down a tree. Takes a little bit extra work, but hey. These, you can't chop down a tree and get bolts from it. I mean, that would be a really weird tree if you did. Mechanical tree. Hardware tree. Oh no, steel pipes are by sticks. Yeah. Sticks. Oh. Cool. I think we got it all, folks. Besides the planks and that rope. Okay. Maybe that was the second one, and I was thinking that maybe that was because we found the one over behind the lake, and then we went and we found another one. Maybe that was the one we found, and then we rediscovered it, and I'm mistaking it as a third, whereas it is actually still the second. I don't know. I'll have to go back and look. But we did find the pickaxe blueprint, which I'm still excited for. What else? What else? So this one should be the one at the top of the... Yeah. Top of the lake. people check those. I will probably check them every single time I pass this place. Why? Because I'm OCD like that. Actually, I don't. Yeah. Obsessive compulsive. Yeah. OCD works. Okay, should we try this again, folks? I think this is a bad idea. Oh, yep, it was, but hey, it worked. Are we poisoned? Oh, yep, they're chasing. Run away. Okay, we're not... No strange ailments. Awesome! That wasn't so bad, guys. Watch there not be any honey. Beeswax. Honey. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Which one's still wire? Pipe. This is used in more recipes. Guys, we need a bigger backpack. Definitely taking the honey. That would be cool. Being able to create an apiary. A beekeeping hive for our home to extract honey and honeycomb without having to go and get stung out in the wild while we look for it. Oh no, guys, do we do it? I think we do. Like, I think we're obligated to, yeah? Haha, you didn't get me this time. Oh, it's on my 6. They're coming. Yep, they're still coming. Oh, nope, I'm stuck. And they're gone. Woohoo! Alright. Aren't we glad we experiment with death? And aren't we glad when it ends up that we don't die? Except to watch that bear smell the honey and come over here and eat me. Alright. Oh, whoops. Ran out of So that's weird. I wonder why there's like that bar there that indicates like the red bar and the energy like right here in the screen. Like apparently if you run completely out of red, like you just stop walking. So I don't know if it's just a reminder to just slow up if in case you need that extra burst of energy to run away from a bear or bees or something or what. We'll throw these in here and might as well throw those in there too. Because glue. Oh yeah, we need lime material. I swear there's something that needed honey. Ah, beeswax, steel pipe, steel wire. Steel pipe, and I discarded my steel wire. Bolts, nuts. 1 steel wire, 5 pipes. Oh, okay. Well, do we do that? Yeah, let's do it. Whoa. And beeswax. How many of each? I didn't look. Okay, cool. 4 and 4 and then 1. 1. Yippee-ki-yay, guys. We can head up to the mine over by the bear. Picky. Where'd my other tools go? Fishing rod. Alright, we're kinda getting to a point where glue. So that's why we needed the pick, because we couldn't make the glue. The metal plate, unfortunately, we used up. We need 2 bolts and 4 pipes, and we just used up the 4 pipes. Oops. Okay. We'll throw the... No, we'll throw that in there. We'll take that with us and keep that. So we'll keep that. And we'll throw... Oops. Yeah, we'll throw that in there. So once we're there, we can start planting this stuff for some food. Okay, perfect. Well, survivors, I hope you've enjoyed this second episode of Among Trees. I, for sure, have thoroughly enjoy this game. The atmosphere is incredible. The, like even down to, like, yeah, statues aren't important, but, like, in this game, it's your cabin. You're building this. Like, I don't know if how many of you have cabins or ever been to a cabin and just, like, the feeling of the outdoors and the coziness of it, but at the same time the adventure of it. Like, working on building something of your own in all these different rooms is awesome, but then giving the tools to furnish it and to decorate it is above and beyond. It just this game was well made. I still can't believe it's in beta stages. I'm excited to see what the future holds of that. Well, survivors, anyway, again, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will catch you all next time.